Hi there folks, and welcome back to the channel. So, Pagani design, their more premium line apparently. So let's see how premium it is. This box is the new style box, which kind of goes with the premium line, but you do have to pay extra for it. And you know, as nice as it is, you know, a little bit of padding on the top, you got your silver script on the top there. It is just a cardboard box, got your white stitching. I mean, would you really want to pay extra just for a box that you're going to put away in a cupboard somewhere? Personally, I don't think so. I would just stick with the ordinary box, but there we go, that's just me. But anyway, this is what you get with your box. There's the watch, obviously. You get your instruction manual, a swing tag, and the obligatory unsigned guarantee card. So that's kind of nothing any different to what you would normally get. You take the watch out, there is actually a cloth in the bottom of there, which is the usual branded cleaning cloth, and there's two links in there which I've taken out for me, and we'll just slide that off of there, move that box out of the way, and then have a look at this watch. This is the Pagani design PD-1695, and it is a homage to the Seiko Tuna, and it is a hefty watch. It is a big boy, not for the faint-hearted or for the small-wristed, I wouldn't have thought. There is a taper on the case, as you can see. Everything is 316L stainless steel, including the case back on this one. Normally Pagani design do a exhibition case back, 100 meters of water resistance. This, with its you know, solid case back, screw down crown and all the rest of it, is rated to 300 meters. The case size, because it tapers, at the top it's 44 and at the bottom it's 47. Including the crown, at the widest point it is 50.2. We have a lug to lug of 47.1, but bear in mind that you've got male centre links on those end links, so it does protrude a bit further. We have a thickness, including that domed sapphire crystal, and we'll talk about that in a minute, of 15mm. We have a lug width of 22mm, an overall weight with all the links of 211 grams, so it is a hefty thing. Now the sapphire crystal, I'm not sure if that's got any AR coating on it. As you can see, it's kind of, it is, you know, catching reflections off of that off of the studio light, you know, quite a lot. And when I was doing the kind of the intro film, and it was very, very difficult to not, you know, record me at the same time, and I'm sure you're going to see my reflection in this and the reflection of the camera, because it is very reflective. The movement inside this is the good old Seiko NH35A, 21,600 vibrations per hour, hand winding and hacking, and a 41-hour power reserve approximately. The bezel on this is 120 click. Finally, Pagani design have done a 120 click bezel instead of a 90. Nice one, thank you for that. It's actually quite a nice action on it, I have to say. We'll move in on that as well, because we're going to take a look at the dial. Now, it does have a little bit of back play, as you can see, but it's not too much. Quite impressed so far. And then if we have a listen to this, quite a nice sound, and it feels quite nice. It's not over tight, it's not easy to turn, but it's just about right. And there's the back plate, so that you can actually get it to line up. But it's yeah, it's not bad at all. As far as the dial goes, you've got all applied indices. You've got a minute track running around the outside on the chapter ring, and the applied indices are all Lume filled. You've got a date complication at the 3 o'clock position, Pagani design logo just below the 12 with the Pagani design name below that, and then you've got automatic, water resistant, 300 meters, at the bottom there, and then Japan movement down by the 6 o'clock indice. And you've even got a lollipop on the end of the second hand, which is pretty good. The crown on this is signed. It is screwed down. What we'll do is we'll unscrew that, and it's got a nice feel to it. It's got a nice action. It doesn't pop out very much, actually. There is a pop, but it's not that discernible. And then pull it out to the second position. The movement will hack, and we'll wind the time round, and we will get to midnight, and we'll have a look and see where the date changes. Now, is it me? I'm not entirely sure whether that date is actually lined up in that window or not. It's obviously moving now. We'll see when it clicks over. We'll see where it comes in. There we go, just before midnight. I think that's just slightly out. It's not central in that window, but you know, the watch is £100. And on that note, traditionally Pagani designs have been sort of around about the 60-70 quid mark, whereas now this is over the £100, and if you want that box, you're going to have to pay extra on top of that. The finishing is actually pretty good. You got kind of lateral brushing around that shroud, and the shroud is removable. You got a screw there, and then you got one there and one there. I've not taken it off, mainly because this watch isn't mine. I should actually mention that this was sent in by Simon from Watch the Time, so cheers mate, thank you very much for that. Anybody that's not subscribed to his channel, please head over there and give him a sub. He's also at the moment, at the time of recording this video, he's got a giveaway running, so yeah, head over there and get yourself entered into that. The bracelet is solid links. They are push pins. There's no pin and collar. The articulation is fair, apart from this link here. That one is definitely a little on the tight side, but all the others appear to be pretty okay. The clasp, you've got the outer shell is of the clasp is a pressed one. The inner part is milled. You got your screw down case back, solid end links, and on the case back you got a picture of a turtle. Pagani design, water resistant to 300 meters, and stainless steel. It's pretty well done. It's you know, you've got that kind of high polish and that laser etching. So yeah, it's actually quite nicely finished. It's you know, for £100, you know, I think it's reasonable value. But bear in mind that it is a big watch. It's a big watch. Now this does have Lume. Pagani design are not known for their Lume, and they've quite often kind of people have berated them for them. So this is actually significantly better, with a but. Let's just give it a bit of a charge up, and we'll drop the lights. We'll take a look at that. Now there we go. Now to me, that is pretty fair. The only thing I would say is, well, a couple of things really. One is that not the seconds, the minutes hand. It doesn't look like it's got as much Lume in there, and it does actually fade out before everything else. Everything else kind of dims off at the same rate, but that minute hand definitely, you know, dims out first, but you can see it through most of the night, which is pretty good. That's quite a good change for Pagani design. The only real kind of downfall I've got of this is no Lume pip on a 300 meter diver. You know, it should have one. No reason why it hasn't got that. You know, I can't think of a good reason why they'd leave that off. You know, I mean, you're talking, you know, literally pennies, if that. The insert on the bezel is ceramic. It'd be quite nice if they actually put Lume inside that, you know, on all the indices. That would be pretty cool as well. But then again, I guess you're going to push the price up. But yeah, there we go. The Pagani design PD-1695, the homage to the Seiko Tuna. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up, like this video. That's the best way that you can help the channel. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do that. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Please comment down below your thoughts on this, and kind of anything else. You know, what do you think? Is this more premium than what they've turned out before? Is the quality better? I think yes, in some places it is. But you know, prices are definitely going north, which is never a good thing from a consumer point of view. But anyway, there we go. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers for now.